Here's the thing. If you're going to be mad at me for looking up history, you're part of the problem that wants to get rid of history. Because if you're not looking it up, that's fine. If you don't agree with what I'm saying, that's fine. But to just attack somebody for looking it up sounds a lot like a dictator. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Guess who else didn't like fucking communism? Japan, Italy, Germany. They didn't like it either. Now, what else is all through the world that everyone has a slightly different version, but is pretty much the same? The story of God, the story of Jesus. Jesus was where? Oh yeah, Rome. Well, why don't you go back and find out about Rome, buddy? Rome and German tribes at the time, such as the Alemanni, fought each other until they became buddies and fused together and formed their version of Christianity, which is why Rome had the name Holy Roman Empire. Yeah. Do you know who gave German its first name that involved Germany at all? Julius Caesar. He named it Germania. Look up the divide of the Rhine River, R-H-I-N-E, Rhine River. Why the majority of pictures, these people who've been attacked over history, all these groups with very unclear stories, their colors are red, white, and black, or red and white. Japan, red and white. Cherokee Indians, or Cherokee natives, red and white. Jesus, red and white. Just want to let all you devil worshiping music industry people know that you ain't shit. You Ouija board, dark arts, Christ is king and a delusion. Who do you think I am, mother? These motherfuckers on here being like, you keep this attitude up, you're gonna lose your whole following. First off, that's not gonna happen. Second off, if I gotta be the last motherfucker standing for what I believe in and for what I think's right, so be it. That's just how it is. And if you can't respect that, well, you ain't had enough life experience yet. I'm gonna keep on mocking them. All they do is mock people, mock Christianity. I mean, by the way, have you done praying hands lately? You doing any praying hands? Little tiny praying hands? It's ironic your name's Adam. You'd take a bite out of anything I hand you, wouldn't you? You would, if you got enough money to do it. By the way, Mises, I love how your ass didn't see me watching you walk around the Parthenon for like an hour. You know what I'm talking about. You just didn't see me, and now you're like, wait a minute, what? Yeah, I seen you. Walking around the Parthenon looking like a little tiny midget Adam. I was probably like 100 feet away from you the whole time. Didn't even see me. Funny thing is, he knows I'm telling the truth because he didn't post it on Instagram. I'm just doing spiritualism at the Parthenon. I think it's pretty weird that since we have all this bad history we learn about Germany and bad history about Southerners, why did the history book leave that out? Don't you think that's kind of important? I mean, yeah, duh, it is. So why'd they keep that part out? Sus.
70-30. Me get 70, y'all get 30.
And you know why that deal doesn't make any sense? No pun intended. Because if they're doing a 70-30 deal with you and they give you $1 million, why don't you just give them the $1 million back to instantly start making your 30 cents? Instead of them using your 30 cents to pay back the $1 million, you just give them back the $1 million they just gave you. Exactly, because it's written in there that you can't do that kind of shit. So you are not allowed to be smart with your money and give them back the $1 million and instantly start getting your 30 cents. And people can say whatever they want. They can tell me I'm lying about this or whatever. It don't matter. It literally benefits me zero to pass on this information. I'm already using the information for myself. It obviously worked. No one else has to take my advice. It's just out there in case somebody does want to take it. And internet, hey, it don't matter. Go to Sherwood Litigations in Nashville, a law firm, and ask them, is Ryan Upchurch good with numbers? They're gonna tell you that Brian is a wizard. Because I am gonna say, oh, money is money. It all moves the same. No, it don't. No, it don't. Money has a personality. It's based on who's holding it. That is the art of the deal. It wouldn't be art if it was just money. It's art because of who can holding it and what they plan on doing with it. Because when you're talking the music industry, what do I plan on doing with these younger artists' money that I mess with? Nothing. It ain't mine. It's theirs. I just teach them how to make it. And they can ask me questions on how to save it or what they should do with it. But otherwise, I'm just showing them the way around this whole 70-30, $1 million, 30 cents deal they got going on. You know what my deal is? 100 to 0. Because I make 100% of what I do and I give 0 away. That's why none of these weird-ass internet stories make any sense. And everyone asks me, like, yo, why are they saying this about you? Well, you wouldn't be asking me why if what they were saying was even a little bit true. You'd be saying, yeah, it's true. But you're asking why. Why? Because I'm the teacher. And I'm the one that shows you around them. And if you go back on my story and listen to what Jelly Roll said again, they're doing a 70-30, him get 70, artists get 30. And then the $1 million is to finance the record. First off, a record means one single song. And if you want to take it as a record, like a whole record, still doesn't make sense. It don't cost no damn $1 million to make a record. Okay? It just don't. Trust me. You know how much it cost me to do Hollow Boys? Like $600. And I've made over $1 million off that $600. That's just one of my songs. Yeah. Of course they don't want me around. I'm showing y'all how to make those motherfuckers non-existent. Record labels used to make sense. Do you know when they made sense? When you didn't have access to the whole world. You do. Now, it's on your phone. So, why do they serve a purpose? Well, there's a new purpose now. Their new purpose is what I said it would be. They run the internet. They had to move to the internet. If they didn't move to the internet, they would be obsolete. Because everybody would figure out you don't need them. Because what is a record label used for again? Mainly used to be used for promotion. You can do that yourself now on the internet.